The news of the birth of Prince Henry to the Prince and Princess of Wales was greeted with joy up and down the whole land. People all over the country have been sending gifts to the new baby. But one young lady in Exmouth has come up with a rather special tribute. Gilly Carter takes up the story at Britannia Royal Naval College at Dartmouth.
Although 19-year-old Janis Revell lost her sight at the age of 7 and the rare nervous disease from which she suffers has seriously impaired her hearing, Janis loves music. None of her disabilities has stopped her from composing songs and tunes. And Janis decided to compose something special in the new prince's honour. Ed Welsh, TSW's head of music, got to hear about the tune and was so impressed he sent it to Britannia Royal Naval College in Dartmouth to see what their band made of it.
I didn't want them doing any favours to anybody. I said, listen, lads, you've got to be very brutal. If you don't like this tune, you know, I'd rather you said so, and I'm sure Janis would. And in fact, their reaction was instant. They loved it, they got on with it, organised the whole thing. So really, I was just a catalyst, sending it to them.
The band arranged Janis's work and they're to play it in a concert tonight, something the whole Revell family is looking forward to with a great deal of excitement. Now, Audrey, we're going to try a little experiment here. You're going to put the headphones on Janis to see if she can actually hear me talking. This is the first time she's actually tried this, isn't it?
That's right, yes. It's a new approach.
Hello, Janis. Hello, Janis.
Hello.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
Good. Right, I'm going to ask you some questions, Janis. What gave you the idea for composing this music?
I just sat down one day when I heard that Princess Diana was going to have her baby, and it just came out of my fingertips.
But with your hearing problems, it must have been very difficult to compose.
It's a matter of having heard before, really. You just know how to... Once you know how to play the keyboard, if you've heard it before, you could just feel the vibrations coming through the keyboard, which helps you keep in time, and that's it.
How long did it take you to compose?
Couple of minutes, that one. Just sat down and played it.
Now, you've heard it performed by the Royal Marine Band for the first time today. What did you think of it?
It's great. Sounded rather thin when I was playing on the organ, but in the band it's fantastic.
So, are you nervous about tonight's performance then?
No, not now. Now that I've heard the piece played, I think it's marvellous and I can't wait for my friends to hear it.
Audrey, has Janis always been interested in music?
From the time that she lost her sight, that's when the gift really started to take place, yes.
And is it something that you've always encouraged?
Yes, very much so. We bought her a second-hand piano when she was 7, and it took off from there, really.
This must be a very moving day for you today.
It has been, yes, very exciting, but very tearful.
What's the most important thing about today for you and your husband?
Well, sometimes it's been very difficult, and quite recently Janis's hearing has deteriorated considerably, and Janis's music has always been so important to her. But to come and hear the band playing a piece of Janis's music, it's been just fantastic.
Theme for the Royal Children there by Janis Revell from Exmouth.